Why did Jungkook suddenly speak about Taehyung? In the midst of military duties and the minimal public appearances of BTS members, one unexpected statement from Jungkook shocked the internet. It wasn't just surprising because it came so suddenly, but because the content of the revelation made many fans fall silent and question what is really happening between Jungkook and Taehyung. In an exclusive interview that leaked to South Korean media recently, Jungkook for the first time commented on the rumors that have been circulating regarding Taehyung's personal decision after completing his mandatory military service. His confession didn't just sound emotional, but also carried a hidden message that triggered various speculations. Jungkook did not explicitly mention what Taehyung's decision was, but his tone, choice of words, and expression captured in a short video clip made many believe that something big is really happening. Sometimes, the people closest to us make decisions we never expected, and that makes us rethink everything, Jungkook said in the interview. This statement immediately sparked a wave of emotional reactions from ARMYs who directly linked it to the issue of Taehyung's big decision post-military service. What did Jungkook mean by those words? Why did he choose this moment to finally speak out? And does this confirm the rumors that Taehyung will not fully return to BTS after completing his military service? These speculations have actually been circulating in recent weeks. Several sources from the entertainment industry mention that Taehyung, known as one of BTS's most artistic and multidimensional members, is considering taking a different path after completing his military duties. Rumors even suggested that he wants to focus on his personal life, independent art projects, and temporarily distance himself from the K-pop spotlight. But there has yet to be any official confirmation from HYB or Big Hit Music. Now, Jungkook's statement, full of implications, is seen as emotional validation of that news. ARMYs have begun reanalyzing Jungkook's every move in recent months, looking for signs that something has been bothering him all along. In one online fan interaction session before enlistment, Jungkook once said, "I hope we can all continue to support each other even if our paths may not be the same in the future." At the time, that statement was taken as general, but it now feels drastically different in meaning when linked to the current situation. The climax of this issue emerged when one insider working closely with BTS revealed that Jungkook and Taehyung had an intensely emotional private conversation before both entered military service. During the conversation, Taehyung allegedly conveyed his desire to step back from idol life for a while. Jungkook, who deeply respected that decision, was said to have held back tears and simply uttered one heartwarming sentence: "Whatever you choose, I'll still be here." That sentence is now going viral in ARMY communities, sparking reactions of sadness, concern, and confusion. Many are questioning whether this truly means Taehyung will leave BTS, or at least take a break from group activities. ARMY reactions are divided. Some are understanding, others feel a sense of loss, and many hope this news is just a marketing strategy. But Jungkook seems fully aware of the impact of his statement. He knows that every word he utters becomes a topic of global discussion, especially if it involves Taehyung. Therefore, in the continuation of the interview, Jungkook tried to calm the public. "We have a bond that can't be described in words. Taehyung and I, we know what's important to us, and that will remain. Not everything has to happen on stage." That statement seems to emphasize that their relationship is not solely defined by their presence in the group. Even so, it raises another question. Will BTS continue in full formation after all members complete military service? Will Taehyung's decision trigger a major shift in BTS's direction going forward? As of this publication, Big Hit Music has not released an official statement. However, various Korean media outlets are beginning to highlight the possibility that BTS may undergo a reformation post-military, with greater focus on individual member activities and less dependence on the concept of a full group. Some analysts say this is a survival strategy amidst the rapidly changing K-pop industry. However, for fans, such news is certainly not easy to accept. BTS is not just a music group. For many, they are a symbol of friendship, hard work, and solidarity. Hearing that there's a possibility one member, especially Taehyung, may not return to full group activities certainly leaves a deep emotional scar. What's interesting is how Jungkook, who is known for rarely commenting directly on rumors, chose to speak out now. Many believe this to be an emotional responsibility toward fans. He knows that ARMYs need clarity, or at least an honest statement they can hold on to. And in that context, Jungkook's statement is a rare form of empathy in an entertainment industry that is often closed off and manipulative. Now, all eyes are on the next developments. Will Taehyung issue an official statement? Will the decision he makes be publicly announced? And more importantly, what does all this mean for the future of BTS? In the midst of this uncertainty, one thing is clear. The relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung has shown that BTS is not just a music group. They are people who have grown together, faced pressure together, and made life decisions that not everyone can understand. Whatever Taehyung decides, Jungkook's statement has shown that their friendship is bigger than the stage and deeper than popularity. However, amid the widespread news circulating regarding Jungkook's emotional statement about Taehyung, we should pause for a moment and ask, did all of this really happen? Or is this just a narrative construct designed to stir public emotion? Do Jungkook's now viral words truly reflect BTS's internal situation? Or are they merely fragments of a long narrative manipulated by social media dynamics and the entertainment industry? It is essential for us to realize that not everything that appears convincing is the truth. Perhaps these widely circulated articles, videos, or quotes are merely parts of an exposure strategy, marketing maneuver, or even just misinformation without valid supporting data. Then, are you critical enough to question? Who first spread this narrative? What is their interest? Has this news been confirmed by official parties? Or does it rely solely on public emotion to gain clicks and interaction? We would like to remind you that the information in this article is compiled based on various open sources that are widely circulated on the internet, and to this day has not been officially clarified by parties such as Big Hit Music or the respective BTS members. Therefore, we urge you to remain skeptical, reflective, and not get trapped in emotional currents that may not be rooted in reality. Thank you for reading carefully, thinking deeply, and choosing not to become part of the spreaders of baseless narratives. Being critical of information doesn't mean doubting everything. It means being part of a more intelligent and responsible society.